Hello everybody, my name is Niels Engelen. I am a system engineer at Veeam Software, and today I'm going to show you how you can get started with Veeam Backup and Replication version 7, which has recently been released. I will guide you through the installation. Before you can get started with the installation of Veeam Backup and Replication version 7, you will have to download it through our website. Keep in mind that since version 7, only 64-bit is supported anymore. So if you are still using Veeam Backup and Replication version 6.0, 6.1 or 6.5, you will have to perform a new installation since there is no 32-bit installation available anymore in version 7. You can request a trial key as well through our downloads page, which you can use to get started with Veeam Backup and Replication. Once the download is complete, you can get started with the installation. As you can see, we provide you the file in an ISO file, which you can mount directly if you are using Windows Server 2012. As you can see, this is the setup window where you can select to install the Veeam Backup and Replication console server or install the Veeam Backup Enterprise Manager. As you can see, during the installation there is a request for your license file which you receive through email from our website. If you don't have a license file, that's not a problem because the software will run in a free edition mode and you can change the license later on. If you want, you can disable or enable the feature to have PowerShell SDK, so you can use PowerShell to automate certain things like creating jobs or managing certain jobs. Something new in Veeam Backup and Replication version 7 is the system configuration check. This will check if all prerequisites are installed on your system or not. And there is a very useful feature which allows you to install them before the installation of Veeam Backup and Replication, so that all the missing features are enabled and that your server is fully operational for Veeam Backup and Replication version 7. As you can see, this goes pretty fast, and some components like Microsoft Visual C++ 2010 Service Pack 1 has been installed. As you can see in the installation, there is a request for a username. We advise you to use a domain account if possible. It is possible to use a local administrator, but it is advised to use a domain administrator. Regarding the database, you have two options. You can install a local server, and we will install SQL Plus 2008 R2 on the server, or if you want to use an external server, you can use it by selecting use existing instance of a SQL server. If wanted, because of, for example, your company policy, you can change the service ports which are needed for the Veeam Backup service as well as the catalog service port. If you are working in a firewalled environment, it is advised that you write these ports down so you can open them and make sure that everything is working fine and you don't run into any troubles because of firewall issues. If wanted, you can change the directory for vPower or the guest file system catalog. Now keep in mind that for the guest file system catalog, it is about 10 gigabytes needed per 100 virtual machines, so make sure that you have plenty of space for it. Regarding the vPower NFS, this is used for instant VM recovery, where we will write the cache. It is advised that at least 10 gigabytes of free space is available, but if a virtual machine can grow very fast and you are aware of certain of those virtual machines, I would recommend using at least 100 gigabytes so you don't run into any troubles for that. If everything is filled in correctly and you are happy with the setup you are going to make, you can install the software. As you can see, Microsoft SQL Server 2008 R2 Express is being installed, and afterwards Veeam Backup and Replication version 7 will be installed. I will skip this part now and return when the installation is finished. As you can see, the installation is finished, and I am being pushed back to the autoplay window where I can either do a reinstallation or modification. For example, if you have installed it and you forgot PowerShell SDK, you can just run the installer again and select modify. Or if you have the correct license, which means Enterprise or Enterprise Plus in version 7, you can install the Enterprise Manager, which I will show later on. So after the installation is finished, you can start up Veeam Backup and Replication version 7, and you can get started with the software.